Hello guys, this is Raptormon 132 here, and welcome to my 4th blind commentary video post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6. Yep, as you all know, I did Episode 3. Today I'll be looking at Episode 4, and this one is called On Your Marks. Interesting. Well, judging by the title, I'd say it's probably to do with a race. Like, a race of some kind. What? I don't know. But, well, it's obvious because it says, on your marks. So, you know, it's the thing that they do when you put, like, during a race, they go, on your marks, get set, go. Or if you want to be a troll, you go, on your marks, get set, chicken. Just as, you know, just to troll people. But anyway, I think it's going to be another, like, my guess, because of this, I think it's going to be about the running of the leaves. Like, it's another race to do with the running the leaves, maybe? Considering the title is referencing a racing term. But, as usual, the only way to find out is to watch the episode. So, yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Here we go! Oh, CMC Clubhouse.
The first post-Cutie Mark meeting of the Cutie Mark Crusaders is now in session.
Oh, what are they up to now?
Oh, I'm sorry, Apple Bloom. I was distracted by the radiance of my Cutie Mark.
You like staring at your asses.
I mean, it's pretty amazing how the colors just pop off your flank. It's kind of hard to look away. Look,
well, you can't stare at your ass all day.
But is that all we're gonna do now? Just spend our day staring down at our own flanks? I guess not.
Yeah, or each other's flanks.
Yeah,
well, at least you're not
that
looking at each other's
real
flanks.
Boring. Yeah.
Well, what are they gonna do?
This is ridiculous. We need to go out and do something. Wow, you're right. Yeah, we need to go try new stuff like we used to.
Oh no.
Like square dancing.
Square dancing?
Or mountain climbing.
That was good. What?
Or square dancing
What?
on the mountain we just climbed.
What?
Yeah.
Hang on. They sounded very male-ish when they yodeled. Yeah, it's Scootaloo and Apple Bloom sounded very male-ish when they yodeled like that. Oh, it must have been a thing of comedy, but anyway, continue.
We try, the more chances we'll have to finally get our cutie marks. Come on!
Ah, you've got your butt symbols.
Apple Bloom?
Goddamn dumbass!
I say I'll comment about this, but well, it looks as if this episode is going to be about the butt symbol brigade, and you know, it looks like they're going to try new stuff. And also, while this is paused, that thing at the end, them pulling down their pants and pulling up their skirts, pulling down their pants, showing their butt symbols. This one, they're lucky they're ponies because, you know, they wouldn't get away with that, you know. I just thought I'd say that.
Did we really only ever do things just to get our cutie marks? I don't know. Maybe? Aw, come on. We did lots of stuff that didn't have anything to do with getting a cutie mark. Of course we did. Absolutely.
Actually, yeah, you did. They were all to do with your butt trying to get your butt symbols.
So now that we don't have to do stuff to get our cutie marks, what is it that the Cutie Mark Crusaders actually do? We do exactly what we got our cutie marks in. Helping other ponies. Ponies with
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or ponies who've forgotten their special purpose. Exactly. We just have to find ponies who need our help. Come on.
Yep, if I remember correctly, that's what...
But are you sure you feel content?
Yep.
Heh.
Not even a tinge of dissatisfaction?
Nope.
Well, Big Mac's not gonna...
Not even the slightest nagging sensation that you don't really know what your purpose is in life or why you have a big apple as a cutie mark?
Whoop. Whoop.
Nope.
The important thing to
Well,
remember is that
you're not
there
gonna
is
find
no
anyone like
rush.
that.
The three of us tried for the longest time, but it just comes when it comes. And it's totally normal to feel confused and maybe even a little lost. But being a blank flank is nothing to be ashamed of. So if you're having even the slightest problem,
Who are they talking
or
to?
concerns or questions, we want you to know that we are here to help.
I don't think they're too worried about
What?
it yet.
Oh. Oh, the Cake Twins. Huh. Huh. Dr. Pony. Hey, there's Mare. Huh. I don't think the politician needs help. Huh. Filthy rich. He doesn't need help with money. What? A recolored Lyra with bubblegum. Oh, Barber Pony, I think.
This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. Who knew there were so few ponies worried about their cutie marks? Kinda makes you wonder
Yeah.
why we made such a big deal out of it for so long. What?
The point is, helping ponies with cutie mark problems is what makes us special.
But if
Yeah,
we can't
true.
find any pony with a problem, maybe we're not special.
That's not true.
I
What?
know exactly what you mean. You can't
Huh?
find a
Oh,
cutie
bulk
mark
biceps.
problem. I have a cutie mark problem. It's so confusing, and I feel like the solution is staring me right in the muzzle.
Huh.
What? I see why you guys hang out here. It's cozy.
The Crusader Clubhouse.
Well, you're too big to
Safe
be in
place,
there.
Mr. Bulk. A place where we faced all
Or
kinds
Mr.
of cutie mark
Biceps.
problems. A place where we'll go on to solve even more. Starting with yours. No matter how long it takes or how hard it is, we'll solve it because that's what we do. Yeah!
Well, how are they going to?
Yeah!
So, what's your cutie mark problem?
Oh, right. Well, my cutie mark is a dumbbell. But I've lifted every dumbbell in Ponyville.
Have you tried lifting other things?
You mean not dumbbells?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder you're big. Whoops.
I mean, no. I hadn't thought of that. You guys are awesome!
Okay.
But what happens when I run out of other stuff?
I
He's
guess you
talking
could teach
normally.
Other ponies to lift things? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah! Wow, you three really have a knack for this.
That
Hell.
was easy. Maybe too easy.
Yeah, I
What
was
do you
gonna say
mean?
that.
Well,
Too easy.
it's looking like cutie mark problems are few and far between. And what if we never find another one? Well,
Yeah.
and even
That's
if we
not
do,
true.
we could solve it so quick it'll be like it never happened in the first place. So, then the cutie mark crusaders don't have any reason to exist.
Ugh. That's not true.
Problem boils
Apple
down
Bloom.
to this. We don't need to go out and do things anymore to get our cutie marks. Right.
Or
and
you could
ponies
go
with
out to
cutie
do
mark
things
problems
just
are
for
hard
fun.
to find. Exactly. But even when we find problems, we're so good at solving them that most of the time there's nothing for the cutie mark crusaders to do. So, I thought we should start figuring out ways to search
What?
all of Equestria for cutie mark problems. Kinda seems like a lot.
Unless the map calls you, but I doubt they will.
Of Equestria looking for cutie mark problems. Yeah, I'm sure we'll come across them in Ponyville, and when we do,
Actually, what I just said, that actually sounds like a good idea. Like, what if the cutie map summons the CMC to go to different random places to solve butt symbol problems?
Say there, you've got an interesting idea.
Might not be a bad idea, mind.
No, it's a great idea.
You're absolutely right. It's a great idea.
I wonder if there's actually an episode. I wonder if there's any episodes with that. I guess I'll find out later on down the track, but or maybe the other alternative is they can always put they can always advertise it in the newspapers. Or if they were in our society, they would advertise it on television or the internet. Oh, but yeah, it looks like they don't have to they don't have to go on crazy misadventures all the time. But I guess they could do other things, for fun and all that. But oh well. Anyway, continue.
We'll totally solve them because we are so awesome at it!
But
Conceited.
what do we do until then?
Maybe whatever we want?
What do you mean?
Well, we used to only do stuff to get our cutie marks or fulfill our destiny. But now we don't have to.
So we can do
That's
things
true.
just for fun? Are you girls thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah,
Sure am!
that's what I thought.
Congratulations.
That's what I thought.
Just remember, stomp, kick, and roll. After this, you two are gonna love scootering as much as me.
Ah,
If
yes.
you say so.
Ready? Stomp, kick, and roll! Woo!
Yeah. Scootaloo is a good scooter rider, which is her special talent.
Ta-da!
Impressive. Most impressive.
No,
I don't
they're
think I
scared.
did it right.
Yeah, right. I bet you're just chickening out.
Nah, I think they're scared.
Do, mi, so.
Oh,
It's just a simple harmony.
oh. Yep, and Sweetie Belle's special talent is singing. Like possible singing and songwriting. So, yeah. Sorry.
Harmony, huh? And one, and a two, and 1, 2, 3. Do. Wow,
What?
that was simple.
Huh? Oh! And Scootaloo still can't sing for shit. Huh, potion making with Sakura. Huh, my favorite voodoo witch doctor zebra. Whoop. Blew up in their face.
Scootaloo thinks bungee jumping is the bee's knees. Sweetie Belle would rather keep bees. Of course, I'm allergic. Who'd have thought it would be
Allergic
so
to
hard
bees?
to find something for us all to do together?
Oh.
Well,
So, did I hear right, or did I not hear right? That Apple Bloom just said that she's allergic to bee stings? Huh. Who knew? Guess you learn something new every day. But, yeah, I guess being allergic to bee stings is quite common in some people. But yeah. But who would have thought Apple Bloom is allergic to bee stings? Well, most likely if she is allergic to bee stings, she'll probably be anaphylactic. Go into anaphylactic shock and possibly choke to death. But yeah. Anyway, continue.
I know this might sound crazy, but what if we didn't?
Didn't what?
Do things together. Well, do everything together.
But we're the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
And we always will be. But I
Yeah.
really want a bungee jump. The speed, the height, the fall. And I know you two aren't interested, but I want to try crochet. Isn't there something you've
Crochet?
always wanted to do on your own?
Yeah. There's no harm in trying
I don't
something
know.
on your own.
I guess I figured we'd always do stuff together. But bungee jumping sounds just as scary as crochet sounds boring.
That's okay. Sweetie Belle and I can do the things we like, and you can do whatever you like. Just as soon as you figure out what it is.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Great!
Well, let's see
Then we
what
can
she...
meet back here and talk all about what we've done.
But I don't know what it'll be.
You'll find something awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess now I have to.
Well, it's no harm.
I never met
Oh, a song. I think I'll be quiet.
Trying to find out what's next for me. The Cutie Mark Crusaders have always been my home. Maybe now there's more that I could be. I guess as time goes by, every pony has to go out on their own. Maybe someday I'll have to try something new that's just for me. A little something that could be just my own, and I won't feel so left behind. We used to say that we'd be always side by side. Maybe things are changing and this could mean goodbye. I always thought our friendship
Ooh,
was all
tree
I
hugger.
ever need.
Art class.
We've always been crusading. What else is there for me? I guess as
Oh, sorry, guys.
time goes by, every pony has to go out on their own. And maybe someday
Hey, Diamond Tiara, Silver Spoon.
I'll have to try something new
Aw.
that's just for me. A little something that could be just my own, and I won't feel so left behind.
Aw. What a great number! What ballet?
Whatever kind of dancing y'all are doing, you're doing it together, and I'm on in.
Huh. Dance class, hey?
I mean, would it be okay if I enrolled in this dance class?
Well, let's see what you can do. We have a recital at Town Hall tonight, and the spot just opened up. Tender Taps is a little too shy to perform.
Tender taps. Huh?
But
Hey,
if
that
you're
cult,
ready
Tender
to
Taps.
Step into a partnered
Huh.
routine.
Interesting
That
name.
sounds an awful lot like friendship. And I'm ready for anything I don't have to do by myself.
Well then, dancing
Is that
with
dance
partner
teacher
will
Russian
be
or
perfect.
French? She sounds a bit Russian. Tango.
Well, I
Yep.
feel like that went pretty good, but let's give it one more whirl, because it's important that I do a good job partnering with my new group of friends.
Heh. Or maybe they're not interested.
Now I'm thinking of
They're
it.
not interested.
You might be better as soloist.
Soloist.
Partnering is a little advanced for you, but there's still lots you can do on your own.
I'm sorry, but doing stuff on my own is exactly what I don't want.
Hey, that's
Sorry it didn't work out.
Trying different things with my friends.
so.
was
This is
always
Tender
fun,
Taps.
even when we were terrible.
Interesting.
Now it's
Interesting design of this cult. Funny, he kind of looks a little bit like a male version of a male Earth Pony version of Scootaloo. Like same color coat and purplish hair. Yeah, just noticed that. Anyway, continue.
just terrible.
You weren't that bad. You just need to learn a few things on your own. Being a soloist can be fun.
Really? Huh. Huh. Hey, that's good.
You just
Hey, that
have
was
to
a
do
Sing
it
in the
with
Rain
feeling.
reference there. Whoa,
Thanks.
that cult's good.
Without my friends, I don't think I'll ever feel again. Good luck at the recital.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I want to. It's kind of all I think about. I bet someday my cutie mark will even be about performing. But I could never dance in front of an audience the way I do in class. That's terrifying.
Stage fright.
Yeah, okay. Nice meeting you.
You
What?
too.
But Apple Bloom.
Sweetie Belle!
Oh,
You are not gonna believe.
I can't believe this. Obviously, there's a cult that needs help, and Apple Bloom, as a butt symbol brigade of Cutie Mark Crusader, she should have seen that.
How thick could you get?
Is she that oblivious? This cult definitely needs help. But there's obviously a cult that needs her help. That needs help right in front of her, and right in front of her. No, right in front of her, and she doesn't even notice. Well, I just hope that they help this little cult. Anyway, continue.
This, but I think I like bungee jumping even more than scootering. Seriously? That's amazing.
Ooh, squeak!
What was it?
Or
Wow.
sort of.
That's, horrible! But it was so much fun! Rarity showed me how, even though she says crochet is knitting's poorer cousin. But I loved it! Awesome!
Uh-huh. Well, to each his own, I suppose.
Hello, girls. Have fun pursuing your own interests?
What?
Apple Bloom, what are you doing sitting in the dark? Yeah, we thought you'd be out looking for things you like to do. Oh, I did. I looked all over town. I looked, and I looked, and I looked, and you know what I found? Nothing.
Ugh.
You tried every one of these? And each one just made me feel more alone than the next. I don't see how I'm supposed to be happy that we're not hanging out anymore.
Ugh.
Wait, I never
Apple
said
Bloom.
that. I just said we don't have to do everything together.
Yeah.
Like when there's something
That's
one
true.
of us wants to do that the others don't.
That's true.
Well, I guess that changes things. I can't believe you thought we didn't want to hang out anymore. I can't believe you tried all this stuff and didn't find one thing you liked. Well, I kind of liked dancing, mainly because it looked like something you couldn't do alone, but I wasn't very good at it. Well, you don't have to be good at something to have fun. And being good doesn't always
And plus,
mean you
you're
win.
not bound to be good on the first try.
I met the best dancer
takes
in
practice.
the world, but he was so shy he couldn't bring himself to perform, even though he really, really wanted to. I don't suppose this dancing pony had a cutie mark, did he?
Obviously not. Yep, now she realizes it.
You're here!
Shush yourself, lady.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before.
What are you doing here?
You told me that you wanted to perform more than anything, but I was too caught up in myself to listen. You're the best dancer I've ever seen, and I'm here to convince you to get out on that stage.
Yeah, true.
Didn't I also tell you that dancing in front of other ponies is terrifying? I don't know if
It's
you
stage
noticed,
fright.
but that auditorium is full of other ponies. I can't go out
Yeah.
there. What if I'm bad?
Sure you can. And if anyone throws so much as a radish at you, I'll slap him so hard them yow will fall off.
We can go on together. No matter what, you look good.
You can
dancing
do
next to
anything
me.
unless you believe. If you just believe in yourself. Hey, I saw Octavia in the
I'll
crowd.
do it. But I don't have my costume and the backdrop is all wrong and we don't have time to change it.
Chill out a little.
Leave everything to us.
Calm down, mate.
I don't know about this.
Don't worry, we'll be just fine.
Sweetie Belle's awful crochet.
Here goes nothing.
Heh. Manhattan look. Yep, he's done.
Oh no! Don't start to doubt yourself! Be confident!
Come on, kid. I know you're scared, but you gotta have confidence. Huh. Whoops. Oh. That's why you need to always be... Come on, do it. Yes. Come on. Do it.
There we go.
He's doing it. Huh. You see? Everyone loves you. It wasn't so... Was that so bad? There you go. You got your butt symbol now. Oh, and there's button mash in the background.
I can't believe it! It's just what I always imagined it would be. And if it weren't for all of you, I wouldn't even have it.
No problem. It's what we do. I only wish I'd
Can't believe they
realized what
pulled
you
that
needed
off.
right away, instead of moping around for no reason.
Well, either way, I hope you keep dancing.
Huh.
You know, I just might. It sure is a lot of fun, and I'm pretty confident I can only get better.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was so silly about us all doing our own things. If we hadn't, I might have never even tried dancing.
Or find out I needed help.
With each of us going out
That's
and trying
true.
things on our own, we'll be 3 times as likely to find ponies to help. And trying new stuff might even make us better
That's
at
true.
helping them. Like how I use my bungee jumping to change the sets. Or my crochet to make the costumes.
Well,
one
even
thing's
though
for
they
sure,
were bad.
The Cutie Mark Crusaders will never be the same.
So he's flashing his ass at them. Well, what do I have to say? I thought this episode was interesting. Like, probably not the best episode, but it was watchable. Because, you know, like the episode involving Apple Bloom and, well, the CMC almost trying to get out of their old... They almost step back to their old ways of misadventuring again. But it's now, you know, now that they got a new purpose to help other ponies with their butt symbols, or trying to get their butt symbols. That's their new purpose. And, yeah. In fact, what I mentioned earlier, I have a feeling that there might be a couple of episodes where the cutie map might call the CMC to possibly go to a different place to help someone with their butt symbol. Like, that's my feeling, at least. But yeah. Also, that Tender Taps was an interesting character. You know, suffering from a classic form of stage fright. And yeah, I kind of understand what he means. Like, I understand his anxiety because, you know, performing in front of others can be, you know, is sort of ambiguous. Is sort of like can have a fear of ambiguity, because you don't know whether they're gonna love you or hate you, or maybe they just you're good but they just want to be horrible to you. You know, just a bunch of trolls. So I kind of understand what he was going at. But, you know, he took a chance, he swallowed his guts, and sort of in a term of, like, in terms of bullfighting, he took the bull by the horns. So, yeah. So it's actually good that that this kid got helped, and I was actually a little surprised. You know, like I mentioned earlier, I was a little quite surprised that Apple Bloom didn't see a cult like a like a butt symbolist cult in need of in need of help. It was right in front of her face, and she didn't even notice, or she was too caught up in her, you know, her sulking and all of that to even notice. So yeah, it was interesting. Well, actually, yeah, and it was interesting seeing seeing the CMC doing different things. You know, like seeing what they really can do, like Scootaloo being good at stunts as scootering and stunt scootering, like stunt riding. Sweetie Belle being very good at singing and songwriting and all of that. And Apple Bloom being very good at possible potion making, or something, you know, like growing apples and stuff like that with the help of Sakura. And it was actually interesting seeing Sakura again, because if I recall, we haven't seen Sakura since season 4. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I should even mention something else that I also have noticed for quite some time. And it is to do with the character Sweetie Belle. I noticed that she's not doing many voice cracks lately. Because, you know how every time she does a voice crack I go squeak? Well, she actually did sort of squeak. But yeah, I think this is in fact, if I recall, I actually recalled something a long time ago, that when I started saying squeak whenever Sweetie Belle did her voice cracks, I did actually notice that, well, actually, no, let me rephrase that. I did notice that, like, what I recall is that I recall somebody in the comment section commenting about that, how I started going squeak every time Sweetie Belle did a voice crack. That's a pact that I made some time ago, because why not? And I do recall someone in the comment section, I forgot who and which video, but they said, enjoy it while it lasts. Because the CMC are not the only one, or because the main 6 aren't the only ones who are maturing. I guess that's what they meant, because you know, Claire Colette is maturing and becoming older, and I don't think she can do that adorable little squeak, that adorable voice of Sweetie Belle that much, because she's, you know, maturing. But hey, that's okay. Well, so it looks like I'm probably not going to be saying squeak there's a chance I'm probably not going to say squeak ever again. Well, but there's a chance, but if there is something close to it, like she did that one time back there, or back further, then maybe, yeah, I will say squeak, but yeah. So it looks like that's, but you know, I think saying squeak when Sweetie Belle does a voice crack is something I'm probably not gonna, do almost ever again. But yeah, I don't know whether you like it when I go squeak every time Sweetie Belle does a voice crack or not, but if you do, I'm really sorry. If you don't, then I guess that's a blessing for you guys. But either way, well, but personally, I wouldn't care if if you guys loved it or hate it, because I do it anyway, because that's what I do. But yeah. But anyway, all in all, I thought this episode was okay. Not exactly the best episode of Season 6, but I'd say it was sort of meh. But yeah, I think it was okay. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed my blind commentary of episode 4 of season 6, and hopefully I'll get on to episode 5 as soon as I can when I get the chance. But as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon 132 saying bye bye everyone. Bye bye.